nega means me in Korean.
Okay.
Yeah. So they're saying me.
That is a significantly less offensive word. That is me is fine. You know what I mean?
Because ladies and G's, it's your boy King Prime.
It's your boy Saya the God.
You know who we be.
VIP.
Obviously, and we're back with another Reacts for Your Neck back. Just a quick one, guys. If you want to see all of our uncut, unedited, raw reactions, join the membership. Head on over to Reaction Faction, where all of our reactions will be there on there, henceforth with unedited, raw, full reactions. And in our bumper seat, make sure you sign up for that now. All right, so we're running the clock back to the boy Taemin. So we ain't seen Taemin in a minute.
Yeah, come on.
So this was August of last year, August 2025.
Okay.
And this one is called Veil.
We definitely haven't seen this.
We definitely haven't seen this.
Okay,
we definitely haven't seen this one.
All
right. Let's see what Taemin is.
Short one, under 3 minutes.
Okay.
We'll see, because Taemin's always been one of our favorites.
Yes, absolutely.
You know what I mean? But all right.
Let's see what my man's on.
Let's see what he's on. Okay, off rip.
It's hard. It's hard, man.
No, hold on.
Off
rip.
It's meant.
Remember what we've always said about Taemin. Yeah, he's got a vibe and a style that every single time you see him, he is different.
Yes,
he looks different, and also it doesn't sound like the previous song.
Yes, he is that guy.
Different.
He is that guy.
This is no different, bro. This doesn't sound like the previous songs that I've listened to, even just based on the drop.
Yeah, bro. It sounds what we've listened to is like is giving like more R&B stuff that he's done. This is probably going to be R&B, but we will see as time goes on. But it's sounding sick already, and we're only
sounding sick. I'm liking the drop.
Yeah,
I'm liking the drop.
Yeah,
let's see if
like 14 seconds in, blood.
14 seconds in. Let's go.
Run that. Ooh, okay.
Bro, it's the beat. That beat is hard.
The beat was sick, bro.
That beat, the way that bass comes in from the beginning. Yeah, that groove there, where the way the bass slaps.
Yeah.
Bro, that was like a heartbeat throughout the whole. So obviously, other than when it switched up. Other than when the beat switched up.
The bridge, yeah.
But yeah, that was my favorite. Those are my favorite parts, to be fair.
Yeah. I agree. Like, one of the things that I wouldn't say, like, I think we've made this abundantly clear. Sometimes the switch ups can be good, but sometimes the switch up can actually throw off the chemistry of the song.
Yeah.
And I think this one has remained relatively consistent throughout the entire song.
Yeah.
You know, it looks like it was almost like a one shot throughout the song, except for the breakdown, where the notality of the song was pretty consistent. Just until you got to the breakdown.
That breakdown, the breakdown wasn't offensive though. The breakdown, it kind of went into a different. It went into a slightly different genre, but it was almost like a grungy rock. It was kind of grungy rock. It kind of. It was grungy rock, but it was we were talking about yesterday about like bridges.
Yeah.
It almost felt like that's what it was. It was just like a bridge.
Yeah.
And then for it to be or a let's say a pre-chorus.
Yeah.
Where it goes into that and then it crashes back into the original beat. But
yeah.
I think it works.
Yeah. I agree with you. What I wanted to ask is, did you catch anything about what the song was about?
Okay, so you know what's difficult, especially with the language barrier, is watching because I was listening to so many different things.
Yeah.
I was watching the video.
Yep.
And I was listening to the music.
It's difficult to do the both, especially.
I mean, and then, what's required after that is that you absolutely read everything. And it's like, okay, I can't do everything. So it will take another listen.
Yeah, it will.
Just to get exactly what the song is about.
So no, basically.
No.
Yeah, fair enough. See, the thing is, right, this is what it is. I agree with you because one of the things that the people in the Eastern regions tend to do, right, and I've always maintained this, sometimes when you're making when you're doing a package, when you're doing a music video to a song, sometimes the video can actually suffocate the song in certain ways. Now, with what we've learned with the Eastern region is that they will go over and above when it comes to producing a music video. There is so many computer graphics, there's so much elements going towards it, where it almost for me doesn't make sense in comparatively to the actual song itself. That's why I will always, like for instance, I will always boil everything back to Jungkook and Usher standing next to you. A simple performance video, right? Captivating from top to bottom, just two phenomenal artists dancing their asses off to a bad boy tune. Sometimes that's all you need. Yeah. But sometimes you, like for instance, if we're looking at a BTS or Stray Kids, where the videos are just, for lack of a better phrase, OTT. And I've maintained that stance, right? With this video, again, I wasn't paying attention to the video because I was actually trying to understand what he was singing about. But then sometimes you're trying to follow it and you're like, okay, what exactly is man saying? Yeah. But you're trying to lock into that, but at the same time, you're trying to listen to a fire track.
And again, watch the visual as well, because I was looking at the fact that, like, firstly, he was in the water and the rain, and then he was in the fire and the brimstone. Yeah.
And then he was walking in a room of mirrors.
And he's walking in a room of mirrors, looking like an anime character. Yeah. You know, and there was so many different elements, like, to the visual that you do get taken in by the look of the whole thing. You know, exactly. Very vibrant. A lot of the, as I said, we've watched enough I would say K-pop videos that we know that the visuals are so vibrant.
They are. But sometimes it could be a hindrance to the actual performance, because sometimes, like I said, even though the video can be sick, because you'll get lost in the visual, what are you singing about? What are you talking about? What's the story?
But that's where you have to listen. That's where you have to double back and
listen again, times. Or just not watch the video and just go on Spotify and find it. Yeah, because that's probably what you're gonna have to do. Not taking away from this project. Like, obviously, we know Taemin's fire, but I've always maintained the stance where it just can be quite difficult to ingest these kind of music. That's why, like, do you know what? It's weird because. You know what? It's not weird, actually. I was just about to say it's weird because we do the same thing with XG, but XG, the majority of their songs are in English.
That's true.
And that's probably why it's easier for us to resonate with them, because they're speaking in English.
But haven't I'm sure Taemin's tracks have been in English. I'm sure we've heard.
I think did you do Bambi? No, that was Baekhyun. Baekhyun did Bambi. We did do a Taemin.
I'm sure we've heard some Taemin tracks that have been.
Okay, guys in the comments, please let us know if we've actually done a full Taemin track that's English, or has he ever done one that's English? Because I think we've done Baekhyun that's done English, because he did Bambi. But off the top of my head, I can't seem to think if Taemin has actually done one that's English.
Okay, all right.
But we'll have to circle back.
We'll
absolutely get that. Anyways, guys, you already know the vibes. Thank you for watching with your boys once again. If you want to see the raw unedited version, please sign up to the YouTube membership, the Reaction Faction. Sign up and you'll see the full video in full.
Tell us if there's any Taemin that we haven't already reacted to that you want us to listen to as well, because we get back into that. If he's got anything up like a lot newer as well, because this was what, like 8 months ago.
August last year. So yes,
August,
7 months.
6 months ago.
Yeah, 6 months ago.
6 months ago. So if he's got anything newer as well, we want to hear it.
Absolutely,
we want to hear, because we haven't heard it. So we want to hear it.
Facts on facts. All right. Guys, thank you for rocking with your boys once again. It's your boy King Prime.
It's your boy Syed God.
You know who we be?
TDIP. Obviously.
And until next time, TDIP family, we will say peace.